afternoon and good evening YouTube. Once again another edition of Goth and a Jock. We've just come back from watching Star Trek Beyond.
Star Trek Beyond. Star Trek Beyond is the third installment of the Star Trek reboot series and the 13th film of the Star Trek franchise. It stars Chris Pine as Captain Kirk, Zachary Quinto as Spock, and fucking great, Idris Elba as the main villain Krall. The film is dedicated to Anton Yelkin and Leonard Nimoy, who played Chekhov and the original Spock, respectively. Yeah. Right, let's jump straight into it then, Rich.
Okay.
So you're a big Trekkie, yeah? Big
I've absolutely loved Star Trek. You know, the old series, Next Generation, DS9, etc. You name it, I've watched it. My initial thoughts was a bit of worry because I haven't been too impressed with the reboot series so far. But to be fair, I've been impressed with this film. That's kind of reinvigorated my my faith in the series. But what about you? You can't stand Star Trek for no love, no money until now.
All right, it was good. I thought it was a good film. I enjoyed it. You know, you care about the characters. You care about that damn bloody ship, the Enterprise, is it?
Yep, it's the Enterprise.
It's not Millennium Falcon, by the way, but it's pretty cool. I got the love for it.
It's the Enterprise.
No, I said it's no Millennium Falcon.
Yeah. Either way, you can't really compare those two ships.
It was a good film. I enjoyed it. Simple.
And to be fair, I thought I wasn't going to enjoy it from the previous experiences I've had, but to be fair, so did I. I'm actually quite surprised I said that, because it was actually a really good film.
Yeah, because you were saying before that the first two films of this new reboot series was an abomination. It fucked up with Wrath of Khan. It was just a copy, you said, yeah?
The Into Darkness, I felt, was a copy of the original Wrath of Khan. They didn't really do too well. The Star Trek 2009 film was just, for me, a teen movie, but I think they've grown and they've just done a lot better with this episode.
I've got to be fair as well. I was quite impressed with the cast, like Simon Pegg as Scotty, Montgomery Scotty.
Yeah, I don't think that they could have picked a better person to surpass the original Scotty.
Simon Pegg actually wrote the screenplay for this film as well.
That surprised me. That really did surprise me.
It doesn't surprise me. The man's a comedic genius.
Exactly.
But, fair play to him. Yeah, and Zoe Saldana as Uhura, Spock's missus. She's incredible. Absolutely incredible. She had the legs out at every opportunity. So, my initial thoughts also were I enjoyed the film. Okay, so what was your worst moment?
I don't think actually really. I suppose the fact that they got rid of the Enterprise really early on in the film. With Star Trek, the Enterprise, they tend to go hand in hand. But that's more like a nitpick really, rather than a major complaint, to be honest. Again, another surprise I'm saying that. But no, I don't think there was any real bad moments for myself. What about you?
I didn't really have any complaints either, but sometimes the story just overwhelmed me a little bit. I couldn't really grasp what was going on. There's so much action in this film as well, and you mentioned as well shaky cam.
Yeah.
So much shaky cam. It's a bit like your eyes just can't take in what's actually happening at times. It was a solid film. I definitely recommend it. If you're just a simple human being who likes action films and a little bit of romance, a bit of comedy, go and watch the film. It's quite good. Even if you haven't seen any Star Trek films, because I haven't.
That's a good point there. To be fair, I feel that this film is unique in that regard, where you can go watch it whether you're a Trekkie fan or not, and just enjoy it all the same either way.
Absolutely. Okay, so best moments then. We need to move on.
There was so many. Do you know what? It's when they're on the the Franklin, USS Franklin, and they're charging against that swarm of ships that are attacking that starbase as well. It's like a giant wave. They're about to get engulfed, and then they play the music. It's like they're riding a wave in space as everything's blown up around them. I thought that was really good, actually.
Spock. Didn't Kirk say play the music or something?
Let's make some noise.
Were they actually playing a track of a song? Is that what they do?
Yeah, that was an actual song from today's era.
No, what I'm saying is, did they play that song in the actual ship?
Yeah.
Did someone put a fucking CD on?
Yeah.
Did someone go on fucking Spotify?
I don't know if they went on Spotify or not, but they may have gone on YouTube. Probably watched us as well. They were on the way, but hey ho. And they were playing music, and there was the music and the bass and all that was just disrupting the machines. Yeah, that's what it was.
Okay. All right then. That just. It's not Star Wars, is it?
No, it's not. But that's with Star Wars. There's lots of fighting and blowing shit up, and it's proper steel on steel sort of thing. Whereas Star Trek, it's a lot of it's a battle of minds, really outsmarting the enemy as well as outfighting them, and that's what they did.
And there's a lot of it's sort of like we touched on this the other day. It's sort of like Red Dwarf taken seriously.
Yeah. I couldn't have thought of a better analogy myself, to be honest.
That kind of that like I can't think of the word. That intelligence of.
Yeah, you can see what you mean.
Like it's into the future and the.
Well, yeah. The thing is, there's no there's no force, there's no magic, there's no sorcery behind Star Trek. It's pure science. And the thing with Red Dwarf is they take the piss out of science and take the piss out of everything else while they're there. But like you say, Star Trek is like you say, an adult version of Red Dwarf without the piss takers. That's what I said.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So anyway, best moments for me, apart from Zoe Saldana's legs. I liked the unveiling of Idris Elba. I didn't know before the film that Idris Elba was the villain. When I saw it was Idris Elba as the villain, I was like, yes! Because I enjoyed Kroll, his name was, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I enjoyed Kroll's performance. And as you saw him becoming more human, because he sucks the life out of people, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's right. That's how he managed to stay alive for so long.
Yeah, I was like, who is this guy? And you could see his eyes come in, and then when you found out it was Idris, that was great.
To be
that was my favourite moment.
You were bouncing off your seat in the cinema, to be fair.
Yeah, well, it's Idris Elba, man. Idris Elba's cool as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so let's move on then. We ain't got long. How does it compare to other Star Trek films?
I wouldn't say this one is the best by far, because the old classics just have so much magic around them, but in saying that though, I would rank this up as one of the better Star Trek films,
You've got 20 seconds, give me your top 3 Star Trek films.
Wrath of
in ascending order. Third to first.
Third to first. Okay, ooh, bloody hell, now you're asking. Undiscovered Country, First Contact, Wrath of Khan.
Oh, so
there's
Star Trek Beyond then?
I wouldn't say put it up there. I'd put it in the top 5, to be honest.
Okay, great. Okay, no problem. All right then, top 5. Top 5. So Star Trek Beyond, according to Richard, on your head, be it, bro.
Yeah, well,
top 5 Star Trek films of all time.
Again, I'm surprised because I say I've not been really impressed with the reboot series until this film. So the fact I'm turning around and saying that shocks me just as much as everyone else, I'd imagine.
To be fair, I was pleasantly surprised by this film as well. I didn't know what to expect, to be honest. All I know was that on that Star Trek Into Darkness, J.J. Abrams lied about Benedict Cumberbatch being Khan. That's all I know. And yeah, it was quite good. I quite enjoyed it. Okay, so final thoughts of the film. What kind of legacy will Star Trek Beyond leave, Rick?
Well, good question, really, because it's done such an improvement. I mean, they could easily make a bunch of more films. Obviously, I've read in some news reports that they're not going to cast Chekhov anymore, and obviously honouring the actor who played him. But yeah. To be honest, I'm actually looking forward to them making another film and another adventure of the Enterprise crew now, which is kind of surprising to me.
Yeah, because that alien, Jayla, played by Sofia Boutella, she's one of the crew now, isn't she?
Well, she's been indoctrinated in Starfleet. She could very well replace Chekhov, I suppose.
And the Enterprise has been rebuilt, yeah.
But, to be fair, it did happen in the original series of films. The Enterprise was destroyed and then rebuilt, and then so on and so forth with Kirk. So it's not the first time that's happened.
It's a recurring theme, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. So that's part of continuity. But actually, I just final thoughts. I guess I'm looking forward to the next film.
Awesome. Okay.
What about you?
I think I'm going to watch the last 2 Star Trek films.
No.
I'm loyal to Star Wars. I'm loyal.
But you can still enjoy Star Trek and Star Wars.
No, I don't know.
Anyway, we're gonna stop that there because otherwise we're gonna.
So Star Trek Beyond, out of 10.
I'll give it an 8. A nice, comfortable 8.
8. You gave Force Awakens 8. Star Trek Beyond for me 6.
Well, fair enough. Well, at least we're in even numbers, but I guess
that's it. That's it. Let's leave it there. That's enough Star Trek for today. Jesus Christ. Thank you very much for watching, guys.
See you next time.
Cheers.